100%.
What's going on, guys? Back again for another day of these algorithms. Gotta take my vitamin. Usually take it at night. What's going on, man? Oh. Not much. I actually just got done eating not too long ago. Got a mostly full stomach. I'm ready to see if I can get through some of these today. I'm hoping to at least get three of these algorithms done. Like I said, if I can't get it done within like an hour, I'm just gonna go ahead and, kind of look at the solutions and see how they had it and break it down. So that way we're not sitting here for hours on end on one problem. But yeah, things are going pretty good, man. Just a lot of work. Always making good moves. Just doing better than you are the other day. All right, let's see how many people we got around. What the heck? So, looking on here with my layout. Yeah, if most of you don't know, I ended up getting an Employee of the Month at work for all the work that I've been doing, contributing to company efforts. So yeah, that's been a pretty good development. But I have some better stuff coming up. Just kind of seeing where that goes. I'll probably have to reveal that later. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna start saying stuff preemptively. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Shows that working your ass off pays off. But I'm looking at probably more, potentially more developing while at work. If everything kind of goes the way it's supposed to. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I need to see this layout. I need to see what's going on, because Because I can't necessarily see. I have to prove it by showing it. I wouldn't go that far, nor do I would I want it. That's too much of a job that I just do not want on my shoulders. And that's okay to say that, because sometimes you know what you want and what you don't really want to handle. I'm trying to figure out, like, all my stats ended up going away. I don't know why the heck that happened. I'm trying to figure that out. Because I have all the well, there's the updates. Because usually it shows me all my, like, my timing and, like, views and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, so far it's not showing up. That's it's really weird. I don't know if they pushed another update or what. Alright, whatever. It's fine. We'll just continue on. So, it's development manager and tag format. Oh my god. Nah. If I could just get into... So, currently at my job I can do, like, some programming and all that kind of stuff, but mostly it's just IT. A lot of IT work. So I'm hoping here soon I'll actually be full on developing. But, you know, I gotta... seeing what opportunities are actually there. So, we'll have to see. But if not, you know, if it doesn't work out, it's fine. There's so much other things to be done. What the heck? My whole entire thing is just... Jeez, man. Where the heck is... This is just messing me up. Trying to look at the... Yeah, if you could just, like, not do that, that'd be pretty cool. No. Where the heck is this at? No. Nope. Don't worry, we'll start here soon, guys. I'm just trying to figure out some of these panels and why some of them are not showing what they're supposed to. Luna. Oh. Hey, girl. At least you're honest about it. You having fun? What are you doing? Hey, come here. Oh. This is Luna. This is our amazing dog. Alright. Gotta work. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I need... So first thing is first. We have How many did we do last time? We did how many? We did, I think, we did 4 total. We did 3 that we did together, but then there was a 4th one that we didn't do together. I did it on a different stream, but I didn't show how that was worked through because that took like almost 3 hours to do. So to spare all the time of trying to, you know, go do the whole entire thing out, I just pretty much summarized it for that one and went over how I figured it out instead of like posting that onto YouTube. But yeah, so we'll be doing another one for DNA pairing, but I think I've decided that I'm probably going to, I think I kind of want to do Python like after we get finished with, you know, JavaScript, just for the fact that since we're already learning this programming language, it probably helped like knowing some Python as well. I know that usually comes later, but I also have some stuff going on in my life that I would have to I probably have to learn more Python. So if I probably just did that next and got it out of the way, then, well, then you guys can too. So it would help for everyone to learn it. But we're first going to finish this all off, and then we'll kind of skip around and do that. But don't worry, we're definitely going to do like the frameworks and stuff, so that way we can get React and like Sass and a bunch of other stuff out of the way. But yeah, we'll probably do Python next. So anyone who's like extremely beginner who wants to just learn programming language and isn't interested in JavaScript, going to Python is actually more basic and one of the more easier starting languages. So, all right, anyway, I'll switch over. So here we go. As you can see, first thing we're doing is DNA pairing. So we're going to yes, even for you, sir, you can do it as well. Oh my gosh. It's just taking up my whole entire thing. Okay, you know what? Whatever, it's fine. So, what we're going to be doing is we have to get, there's going to be an input. Like you see the GCG right here. So, this is our string. So, what we need to do is we need to make an array that contains each one of these. So, we're going to have our main array right here, right? But then inside we're going to insert the matching ones. We're going to insert arrays. So we're going to have a multi-dimensional array that's going to have, see how it's G, C, G right here. We're going to have its matching its base pairs. So its base pairs like in DNA, like an A, I mean, I can't go super into DNA because, like, obviously I'm not, like, a huge, like, scientist, and I haven't heard stuff from, like, you know, since high school. Or, like, you know, my first year in college. So, but your DNA makeup is made up by amino acids. And they use these right here, these base pairs, which you have an A and T that match up, and then you have a C and G that match up. So right here, where you have GCG, G would match with C, C would match with G, G would match with C, and so on and so forth. So where would we begin to build this? So we have to match it up. We have to put it pairs inside of its own arrays right here. Okay. So we probably have to use a switch inside of a for loop, because we have to go by each one right here, right? So, okay, let's do this. Let's make our first array, like a const. So we're gonna go until about 1020. And then once we hit that, then we'll look at the hint, or find the solution. So we got the const right here. Let's store it in an array. So container array. So we'll just make that empty, right? And then we will do a for loop, right? So ooh. No, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah. So, hold on. I have to think. No, should I do a for each loop, or should I just do like a for loop? So let item in string. So let's do an string console.log. Let's log it. We'll log the item. So 0, 1, 2. So it finds this. So let's make this better. String with item. So GCG, right? So we have this. So now we did the for each. That's inside here, right? So so for each item in there, we can't redefine. No, that's the container, right? And we want to return the container array, right? So for each one of these, we want to have to store. So this is the string item. So we have to do a switch. What would this be? So so in here we need to make another kind of container. So the string, we can make we have to contain. All right, so hold on. So let pair paired base. So this is going to be blank because we want to make that equal to so okay, here we go. Let's do a switch, right? And for the switch, we want so for the switch, we want the string of the item, right? And depending on what that is, so we got a case. So case if string if the string item is equal to G, right? Oh, G, then we would have paired base will be equal to, will be assigned C, right? So there we go. All right. Ow. The heck? Okay. Paired base. Okay, so now we got another case where we have a C. Then the paired base will be equal to a G. All right. Case A. If it's equal to an A, then we will have the paired base equal to a T, right? T. Okay. 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 And case. Well, now the other animal wants to see me. For a T, right? So we'll do this, a paired base will equal A. There we go. So now, and for each one of these, we want to break. Want to break. And break. Okay. And we don't really need a default. Okay. So we'll break that. What the heck? Alright. And now we will well, we have to make it into another one, so const paired let well, I guess we can't because we can't reassign it after every one, so let's make it a let. So we can make a let DNA array, right? Well, no, paired array. There we go. Then make it empty array. Okay, so we will then put. Okay, ready for this. Ready. Let's do. So no, we're still in the. Are we still in the for loop? Yeah, we're still in the for loop. Okay. All right. So we have that. Let's keep adding it. So the paired array. Oh. That's for the item, man. We can see how this goes, but I might have to change the loop. Because it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it is going through each one. So this is resetting it each time. We'll have to see it. Okay. Anyway, so we want to paired array dot push. We want to push the paired base. I'm gonna push the paired base And we want to push the, okay, so string item, right, and the base string item and the, yeah, paired base. Okay. Okay. And then we need to do a container array dot push paired array. Right. Okay. So let's see what happens when we return this. So we got GCG. So let's do a console.log paired element GC, GCG, and GC. Oh, right. So it takes every, okay, cool. We've got what we needed to. So takes an empty array right here that's going to contain all of our pairs. So now it goes through each one of the string, like each item in the string, like each one of these, and it compares it. So this is going to contain the paired base, right? So it's equal to nothing right now. But then we have a paired array. Well, actually, let's give it this. Because if it's nothing, it's just going to put nothing in there. Right? Can I make that just null? Yeah. So right now it's to null. So there it's the value, there's an absence of a value. So if it gets placed there, it's gonna have, you know, if I put like a H, right? It's gonna have H, but then it's gonna have null here, right? Because there's nothing there. There's nothing that there's nothing there that contains a value. But yeah, since there's a C and G, so that works. So it looks through all this. There's a switch here that goes through each one of these. So if the string, the item is a G, it's going to equal C. If it's a C, it's going to equal G. If it's an A, it's going to equal T. If it's a T, it's going to equal A. And it's going to break. And then we're going to push it to this right here. And push the string item and the pair. It's called it's pair. It's gonna take its pair base, and it's going to push it to here. But then we have to push it to the actual overall container, and it's gonna do this for each item until there's no more. And then we're going to return the container overall. So let's try this. So let's look at ATCGA, just so we can make sure. ATCGA. AT, TA, CG, GC, AT. There you have it. So that should be good. Booyah! We did. So, no problems there. And if you ever need to ace something on your biology paper, well, I guess there you go. These gator lights, rapid rehydration. Not bad. I found this over at like Walmart. And I haven't had it before, but it's not bad. Although it does have red 40 in it, and I just realized that did, so my ADHD is going to be off the hook. But so far it's not too bad, so we'll just keep it at that. All right, so now off to the next one. So that's one down. So we're gonna project like 2 more, maybe 3. We'll see. Find the missing letter in the past letter range and return it. If all letters are present in the range, return undefined. So you could do an or, like if it's A, B, C, D, E. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta figure it out. Like you could just do that. Yeah. D is missing. I is missing in there. Return the string U. Wait a minute. I could look through A through... I could look... Okay, so now we gotta figure out the logic. So we can have it look through A through whenever and stop when it hits like a certain letter. Like when it hits a certain letter, right? The one before it, we can get that next letter. But then I have to figure out, how do I get the next value of that next letter? So, +1. Well, that would probably all be in one. I need to figure it out. Because you can do a regex with regex usually using like the A through Z, but that just looks for characters that are within it, like the characters A through Z. It doesn't actually like stop at a certain... Crap. How would we do that? Find the missing letter in the past letter range and return it. So... See, the thing is, coding, like, the language and whatnot is not the problem. The biggest problem when programming is working out the logic and how to solve these problems. And I'm trying to figure out how would we, because we have to go through A through, incrementally A through Z. So let's figure this out. So no, that's a sort. I need to look for damn it. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, that's because I of alphabetical. Okay. Of all alphabetical characters. So Well, I understand that. It's just, well, yeah. Yeah, because we don't want to make an array that has every single letter. Oh. Huh? Okay. EI. I don't get what that was. So it makes 65 dot alpha dot. So it makes an array that's 26 characters. What? String from char code X. So there's something right here from, let's see what you can do. You can declare, okay, so we have an array called alpha. So it's an array dot from array 26. So it makes a 26 character array, and then you map that with EI. Okay, so you have your function, pointer function, I plus 65. So this is what they have right here. So can you do, so see right here what we have. So it goes 65 all the way to 90. We don't even need, so what's the E for then? Okay, is that the, okay, you got 65 here. So you're adding, so 165, 66. So you're adding 26 onto that. So this is just an array, kind of like an object.keys, but this is an array from, so it's making this array from 26. So, okay. So it's creating its own array right here with 26 slots. Okay, so now we have another one that's a const alphabet. So alpha.map. So we're gonna map this. Oh, oops. So that, okay, so we're gonna map that. And we're gonna use X. Well, wouldn't that just be this? So we're gonna use the X. Use a string, right? From char code. What? Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's using the char code from char code X. So that's why it's starting at 65. So what if we went to 0? Okay. Or 1? What about 25? Okay, so it goes through all of these. These are all the char codes. See that? So we specifically start at 65 to hold 26. Okay, I get it now. So we're starting at 65, and we're continuously adding this 26 onto here to make Z. And then we are mapping this alpha, right? We're mapping it, so for each value, we're going to use a string from char code, and it's going to give us, so this is basically just a string placeholder. This isn't like an actual string, it's just something to be able to use this right here. So string from char code X. And so this represents each one of these right here, which is why we have this. Okay, so now we have the alphabet here. Okay, this is what we wanted. So, and I mean, this is what you would definitely do. So, thank you, Handhika Yanuar Pratama. Sorry if I butchered that. But yeah, he was able to provide this on the, what is this site? javascript.plainenglish.io. So there you go. He was able to show us this right here, which, you know, I would have definitely done either way, because I did not want to just write a whole thing that was like A, B, C, D, like take up a little bit too much time. But this is a very unique way to do this, so that's pretty cool. So we'll make that alphabet. Now we have to do a comparison. So index. So we'd have to take that one and that one. So let's do a string dot for each, and then we have item. Okay. What do you mean that's not a... Can I not do it? Can I do a new... Okay, hold on. I feel like we did this before. Using an every. String dot. We do every? That's not a function either. Wow. Amazing. Thanks for the follow, Dimitri? Dimitri? Yeah. Appreciate that. The every is not a function. Well, this should be. Actually, I can store const equals there. There's a string array, so I would say string array, right, for each. It's not a function. Beg to differ. There you are. So now we have our item. So for each item in here, now we are going to get. So console.log string array item. What? Oh, is this actually going in here? Is it doing this? Yeah, ABC. Okay. So we don't need to actually declare it like that. So now inside here, actually, let's also Wait, couldn't we do it like this? Actually, couldn't I just... I'm gonna take this, right? And we'll just put this in here. Right? So we'll just do this. We'll return this whole thing. But inside here, okay, we're gonna do a... So inside there, then we have the alphabet, right? So... alphabet for each string. Hold on, let's do this. String. Gosh dang it. String item. There we go. Then we have alphabet, right? Dot for each side here, right? And I'm going to indent this so that way we have this right here. All right. For each, I'll say alpha item, right? So it's a string within a string, right? And let's look at alpha item. Oh, you would put this in here, right? All right, so this is going through each one of these, right? Yeah. So, let's do, actually, okay, hold on. We need to back up here for a second. We can't return this. And I will tell you here in just a moment. One, I don't even know why that's here. That should be... What the heck? Yeah. So that's here. This is for here. Let's back this up for a second, because we can't return this. We gotta do some stuff right now. Because I just realized we're gonna have to figure some other stuff out before we even do this, because we have to have some constraints. Return. Actually, we could do... I think we could do it like this. I think we could. I know I'm back and forth on it, but the more... Like, I have to really think about it. Can I put this into, like, one return? And the answer is we possibly. And so, what we want to do is for each, we want to do another for loop. So that way... It's only doing this the length of the string item. So I'll tell you what I mean. Like, I'll show you. So we're doing a for, and then let's I equals 0, and we have an I that's less than the string item. Oh, we want to do the string dot length, right? Because we don't. Because when we compare, when we start doing a comparison with our... Oh, crap. When we start... Oh, shit. You know, it's fine. Because when we start doing the alphabet, like if we go through each one, we're going to have like an undefined... Like we're gonna have what we want, but then it's gonna keep going because it's gonna try to do it with each one, and we don't want that. We want to be able to stop, so we'll have to put this through here, So, okay. So we're in here, and it's going to keep doing this. I might have to put this actually. Damn. Okay. I'm going to have to put it up here. And, let's put this return, because we're not going to be returning this. So we're going to have to do it in here. Okay. So I had this. What is this? So this one, then we have this one, right? And this. There we go. Okay. All right. So if let's do this. If string, okay, if string item does not match alpha item, I have to, there we go. Console, oh boy. Okay, so it's only going to contain one. So maybe I don't have to do this. Actually, I don't, because I'm only going to have one, right? And as soon as that happens, I need to return the okay. Okay, that's fine. Actually, oh crap. If that does that, then I have to, oh no. Is that uppercase? So maybe I can do, like, turn the string into uppercase, right? To upper. To compare, because right now it's all lowercase, so I need to turn this string to uppercase. No, or I need to return what I'm getting to lowercase. So no, because I need to turn to make it more efficient. Const string array. I can do this, but I need. All right. So let altered string upper string will equal. Wait, if I no, because I don't want to turn everything into lower. I can do upper string dot to upper case, right? And then I'm gonna put them all into here to the upper string, right? And then I'm gonna return if it doesn't equal if the string item doesn't equal this. I'm gonna get the alpha item turn alpha item dot to lowercase. What if console.log oh. Let's see, crap. Wait a minute. No. It's all gonna be uppercase. If okay, so I need to string I okay, hold on. Do I have to because that's gonna keep doing this for each item. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna alter this. I know what I'm doing. Okay. So we have this, right? But I'm altering this. I'm gonna use the for and let I equal 0. Okay. And then we have I is less than string upper string dot length, and then we're gonna do I plus, okay. You'll see what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing. Because I'm gonna go through each one of these instead of putting this right here. If the string I am is equal to that, not equal to that, I'm gonna go ahead and do upper string, and I'm gonna go I. If the upper string I is not equal, are you serious? So alphabet. No. Hold on. String array. So it don't even matter. I don't even need this upper string right here. I can even define this as a const. Yeah. Wait, can I do the upper string dot length? Okay, so it does the same thing. Okay, so upper strength. No. Console.log. Or string. What is it outputting? So it's doing A, B, oh crap. Hold on. I need to look first. I need to stop this. And I need to look at what this is doing. So A, B, C, E, right? Right? So we have the A, B, C, E here. Now, we're doing this string. Now, what is the console? Now, I need to look at this. Console.log alpha item. So it's going. That makes no sense to me. None of these match up. That is crazy to me. Hold on. Where are we at? I think that was for the last one, right? So we're already on the second one. Okay. So and then break. You can't break. What the hell? Why can't it break it? Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm doing this right here. Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe... It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So, that's impossible. Like, nothing... Yeah, I'm seeing that this is all the alpha item. But I'm trying to find... Okay, so... We found the console along of that. We found that that's right. Do we compare this one? Undefined. Oh, because it's not a... What? That's not true, though. A, B, C. It should match A, B, and C. So if it does that, it returns the alpha item. Yeah, that... So if I do this and this, it comes as undefined. So this dot length. So it's going through the alphabet, right? Oh, wait, how? What if we for string? So I would have to convert this. String array, except for dot 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 upper string, right? Now oh wait. No. Hold on. So if we did we have the alphabet, right? We have the okay, so we have the upper string, which we don't really even need the array for. Like for each. For each alpha item. It shouldn't matter either way if this was matched this or this one didn't match that. Log, because we have each alpha item here. So we have A, B, D, C, E, yada, yada, yada. Right? And we also have log. Right? So, and that is where we're running into trouble. Because it's running this A numerous times. Okay. That's why it's only going to A and be compared. Okay. How do I... Because you got the alpha, you have the upper string. But if I did this each time, okay. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. So we have every item in alphabet. What we do? I don't want to do that.
Close your eyes.
So if I did okay. Why is that? Okay, that's still going.
Close your eyes.
Okay, so we could try this again, but with string. Can't do that. So we have the upper string. Then we have the okay, so if the string item does not go to the A, B, B, C, C, D, D, gosh, damn it. So I can do this. Right. Oh crap. Okay. Can I split it by? Okay, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. A B C E A B C E A B C E. Okay. So, we gotta take care of this problem. Where... Can we break this? Break this array?
What you feel? What do you feel? You feel like doing it one more time? I know you think of me, but you really gotta go. 'Cause if you're not here, I can lose control. I lose control. I can lose control. If you're not here, I can lose
Alpha item. So this is all the alpha item. And if I did a... Hold on. Maybe I'm just not getting this right. Like, how about if I do like a regular 4? So, let item in alphabet, right? Now, okay. So we have this, right? We have this. All right, let's do this. Oh, wait, because if it's making that 4 each, it's creating another array altogether. So, okay, hold on. Alphabet 4. Let's... So if is not to Huh? What? That should be D. Well, at least I'm getting 1 back. But that's not right. Alphabet. A, B. And you have okay, so we got A, and it's going A, and that's all I can have. Okay. So there's an alpha. So A goes in here. For upper item and uppercase, right? If the alpha item A is not equal to the upper string array upper item, alphabet. So we got this alphabet, right? So we have the alphabet, right? Right. it doesn't matter. It's just it's on A. So how is there a 0 and 1 in here when it's supposed to be just 0? So we have an A, B, C, E. Wait a minute, can I do a filter? Hold on. Right. Filter, item. Okay. So for not item, what? Okay. Can I do? Are you serious? Wait. Okay, A, B, C, D, yada, yada, yada. Okay. A, B. Item. Oh. Can I do a not contain? Does not include. DFG. What? So I would get the first one dot to lower, because it would find the first value that it doesn't have. So if it does this, so let's change this to ABCD and right here. Oh, right. It'd be I. Be A. Oh man, I can't just do the ABC method. Okay. Well, I think we've already ran out of time on that. We're gonna have to drop that. But we did all right. It's just. Yeah, I don't. Oh. So we did through the ABC. It'd have to be. Yeah, we can't do this. So, would I have... Okay. So, instead of doing the alphabet here, I'm going to have to do a comparison. Instead of doing the alpha, we'd have to do... Well... Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. So we're just gonna A, B, C. Well, actually, we can write it this way. And so we don't even have to do the string. We can just split it. And just make it a string array. B, C, D. There has to be an easier way. Wait, hold on. Maybe... we'd have to slice it. So actually, let's bring these back. I know. But I'm looking at this, and maybe if we get the position it's at, we can do a const spliced. No. Yes. Split. No. Slice. Alpha. So it would be the alphabet slice. Okay, so we would go so the starting position would have to be this. Alphabet dot index of string 0. So that would be A, right? Or it would be A in this case, A in the next one. Here. And then the end would be alphabet dot index of the last, so string. What is it? -1. Slice. Z. What? Upper string array. Zero. Okay. STV WXYZ, but that goes to X, so it would be yeah. So yeah, we would have to, yeah, it would have to find the index of, okay, so, and we would have to do that to get to the alphabet dot index of, which would be okay, index of upper array. Array. 0 and what is, I mean, I have to find the end. No. String upper string array length one is TUBW. No. No, it wouldn't be the length. Array. I just want to see if this works. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. X. Oh gosh. So what would slice alpha. So this would be sliced alpha TV A B C D B D. Now that's just 4. This right here, if I put this in here, right? Okay. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back, so give me one moment. Alright, what's up guys? I am back. So, coming back, I ended up fixing it around. I actually didn't realize I had it still off. I thought it was still going. But yeah, right here. So, we split. So we ended up solving it. Now I'll show you how it was solved. So, and mind you, I promise, all my own. But I'm gonna show you how this was done. So I defined a const, so I can put, take everything from the string, bring it all to uppercase, split it, so it all be in an array, and then. So if I did this and just did string, yeah, okay. So it's a good thing I did that. Okay, just had to make sure. All right. And let's do a console.log, just so I can show you this. Okay. So, right here, you have the string. We converted it to uppercase and made it into an array, split into array. We made the alphabet array containing all of each letter of the alphabet, starting from where we start at 65, and then we added 26 on top of it. Then for each one of those, we added a char code that just incremented it each by 1. Or from each one of those, it assigned it the char code, the respective char code. And so then we sliced the alphabet array. So we got the index of the first character. The first place that we would slice it at would be the upper string, right? The upper string array starting at 0, which would be A, and then we would end it at the upper string dot length. So this would go as far as this length is, right? And then we put into here. Includes item. Yeah. So we had to do this where the missing letter, we had a sliced alpha. For the sliced alpha, we filtered it so that in the upper string array, if it did not, which is why we put this exclamation point, if it did not include the item here, right? Like when it did the comparisons, if this didn't include an item, we would actually push it out. However, we created this itinerary so that way, if the missing letter length was not equal to 0, then we would print out the basically it's checking if this missing letter array is empty or not, right? So, or yeah, to see if it was empty or not. Well, we ended up if it was not empty, it would print out the first character of the missing letters, because remember how it goes like throughout the whole alphabet or the whole entire thing. Actually, would it be if we did this, would it be the same? Would we still need that 0 in there though? So give me just a second. I do want to test this out real quick. Missing letter. To lowercase is not a function to you. 0. U. Okay. So yeah, it would just be empty. So if this right here, the first, so if we looked right here, right, and we would do a console.log with the missing letter, it would print out U and V, right? Or U and Y, because it goes the length of the upper string array. So in order to get rid of that, all I did was just make sure it was always the first one it found to be the one that's that it didn't contain. And then I changed it to lowercase, right? And then that's what it would return. But if the length was 0, like it didn't have anything inside of it, then it would return undefined. So this is what would happen if this case was true, this case was false. And that's why you got the U, because ST, there wasn't a U there, so it prints it out. And so whenever we have everything in here where it goes A through Z without any errors, it's going to print undefined because there was things, there wasn't anything found that was missing. So we'll get rid of this, get rid of this, we'll complete this. Okay, so we are on to the next challenge. It is 11. Oh, we started at 9:20. Like, we actually started working this at like around, I believe, 9:20, maybe a little longer. So we can let yeah, so we'll definitely keep going. So we only got through 2. We want at least to get through 3 if we can. So, alright, so write a function that takes 2 or more arrays, okay, and returns a new array of unique values in order of the original provided arrays. All values represent all arrays should be included in their original order, but with no duplicates in the final order. Okay, I need to look here. So we have 1, 3, 2, 5. Oh, okay. Alright. So, no duplicates in the final array. Okay, so let's write down these criteria. So, unique values, right? Then we have original order. So no duplicates. We want into the original order. Either should be stored by their original order, but the final array should not be stored in numerical order. What? Okay, so they shouldn't be sorted in there. Okay, so unique values, no duplicates, original order, all stored in one array. All right. I see. So we're gonna have to go through each one of these, and we're gonna have to okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think we can do this. This is actually pretty easy. So the first thing we're going to do is create our stored array. So const container array. So we're going to make this none. All right, so we need to go through each array that's in here. Wait. Oh, wait. So that's the array, but we also need to do the... That only, oh, I see what they did. They only took 1 here, and then we have to do +1. So, we're gonna return this container. Alright, so I see what they did here. So let's look at this. So they did an array, right? 132, but you also have I need to figure out. Ooh. So we have the, and if there's more provided, I have to remember. Oh, I know we did this, but I have to remember how we did that. So script array with more arguments provided. Passed. That's the word. Then properties. So how would arguments.length? That's not a thing. Okay. I just have to remember. See, we've been doing this, but now I can't. Okay, so. Okay, how do we. Three. Aha. Okay. Okay. I think we can do that. So there's 3 arguments. So we have the arguments, right? That's what it's just called. So we have. Aha. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. So we could do this. Okay. Let's start with this. Let item. Okay. Cool. So this is what we did, right? So we got the arguments.item, correct? Now okay. So now we have to pluck it out. So we got that. We need to make arguments. So let's do for let's item because we're gonna have to go in here. So we have this, right? So now item and arg item. Okay, so it's gonna do it with each one, right? So let's do. Haha. So this might work. So we will do a container array dot push item. Right? So the first thing we want to do, well, crap. So nope. Zero, 1, and 2. Oh crap. Okay. Do we do a 4? I 0. Less than. Well, hold on. So this is what we're gonna do. So let's make this the top priority. We want to store at least all the values in this in one array. Then we will filter out the duplicates, and we will ensure it's, well, let's ensure it's in the original order. No duplicates. Okay, so let's do item.length. Right. So let's do I. Okay, so it's 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Let's. So it goes arguments, and then we want to go by. So I'm gonna go by the argument. Yep. So we got this 2. Right. So if I no, that should be 1, 3, and 2. So we did this for item and arguments, right? So what is it? 52121 undefined. Okay. So can we go -1? There we go. 2, 1, 3, 2. So what are we doing here? What? Why is this going undefined? Okay, we're actually very close. So we have the item. So we're going in each one of those, and we have to do why is that last one in there? Okay, hold on. Item. So we have this, right? So we should do this, then do this. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, so we got the items in here, right? Wait. So, but this would be I, and this would be yeah. Right. Okay, so I see what we did here. Alright, so we did the arguments.length, but then we had to go into the arguments themselves, and this is represented by each one. Okay. So this is equal to each one of these items right here. So in here, if we went to arguments and .I, that would be each one of these individually. But then we had the item. So what if we just did item? What would that print out for us? Yeah, see, so we can't go into them. It just prints out the values like 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we don't want that. We actually are calling the items, and then we're explicitly drilling down to these. So let's make sure we have 1, 3, 2, 5, 2, 1, 4, and then 2, 1. Okay. So is there a command for like unique, like to filter out all the unique items? Okay, so we have okay, so we stored all of them in the one array. Now, and they are in the original order, so 2 of those are done. Now we have to remove all the duplicates. So wait, before we do this, so if, okay, if container array does not, includes arguments item, there you go. So if it's not, so yeah, so all we had was if the container doesn't have that that value, it's gonna push it in there. But if it already does, it's not going to. So we have 13254. Let's look 13254. All right, so this is done right here. So let's look at this. So this should go 1, 2, 3. So this should have 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1. So what? Just run out 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. See, it removed the duplicate. It doesn't. So it's doing a filter on there. Or I could actually do a, to lessen this, container array dot filter, because we always want to make sure so we could do this. I want to always make it so it's okay, hold on. All right. So we're gonna filter it to use so what? So we have this. Oh. Okay. So if it doesn't include that, it should. What is going on? Unexpected token. Container array. It's not going to. I just need to figure out what's going on with this. Container array. Doing a dot filter. Oh. Can I do? Where? So there's that. There's this. For loop. There's this. So we have this, which is the full. Yeah, so there's a 4 right here. Oh, wait. So, could I actually do a... So I'd have to do this whole thing. We've already solved it, guys. I'm just trying to make this less now. Actually. Fill. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh. No. No. What? No. So if we just... Yeah, and that's when we started doing all this. So we eliminated the duplicates. So we just had to do it like this. If there's a way that we could shorten it, we can look. So let's look at this hint. Well, yeah, we'd have to loop through the arguments. It isn't necessary to use loops. You can use functions such as map and reduce. Okay. Well, there is a loop right here. I mean, it's kind of similar. So what's this one? This. So unique. So we have flat. Flat. New set array.flat. Okay. So let's look more at this flat function. I want to see more of that. Yeah, I'm actually about sets and flat method. So that's what I'm actually looking at right now. So in here, using a flat, so you have, so here dot flat. So what is this? So if you do 0, 1, 2, and then you have 3 and 4 right here, it actually flattens it all out. I think I do remember it talking about that at one point, to flatten this out. So, okay, hold on a sec. So, now what is that? So you have that flat, but then you have the set method up here, and then the new. Set checks the values and checks if a value is in the set object. So instead of using a for each, you can use a set. Using an approach that is on average quicker than testing most of the. So that's why, okay. So you have the array as the argument, and then this is the. What is using it? Okay, now I've got to fix. No. So that you have the 3 dots here, like the dot notation, and then the new. So creates a new set. Array dot flat. So you're doing a set. So you're doing the array flat right here. That flattens it, then you're setting it, and then, or you're doing a new set. Okay. So, oops, wrong one. I'm going to do this before, you know, we end it, because we've already did 3. But I want to see this. So, let's comment this stuff that we have right now out. Alright, so let's do this. So unique array. So here, we're setting this, right? So we have the dot notation for the array, right? As an argument. We're getting the argument. So we're using a pointer function. Alright. So you can, well, technically you don't even need this. So we did the, so you would, is this what would be returning this? Okay, so we're getting, so we're making a new set, right? And we're taking the array dot flat, and we're flattening that, and then we will console.log that. Right. Okay, so this is what was shown. So let's figure out how that was made, or were these even around this? Because we had to make. And this makes its array, right? So, okay. No, it's just making your, so the array. Set. It's making the set. Creates a new set, yeah. It's a function. Wait. No. No. Wait, hold on. No, wait. Duh. Okay. I need to think real quick. I need to return. Stupid. So, is it wanting me to... So, is it wanting me to return? Because it'd be a function inside of a function. And I don't need this. It should at least have that 5. So, that's not how this should work. Because I can understand the 1 and 2 to have it unique. So, let's... So, what would it be to have the array flat? Right? So we have the 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay. So we just changed the top here. So we used all of these for loops. So we made the container, we made the argument length, and then we got the items within the properties. So we got all the property values, and then we pushed them into here, and then, you know, we made sure they didn't include. But this right here is so much easier. Can return, so you make a new set, so you have the brackets to make a new array. But then you have this dot notation right here to get, which represents all the values in the array, or in all the values here, like of the arguments taken. So you end up taking that, and then it flattens it. The flat. So when we flatten it all out, it ends up 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1. Man, that's so much easier. And then, so the set does this if statement. So it basically checks it to set like unique, like to see if it's contained within there. Like it creates a new set. Collection of unique so a set, there you go, a set automatically defines unique values, so there's no duplicates. So once you did the flat right here, it then sets it to make all unique values. There we go. So there's 2 different ways that we did it. There was this one, and then we did this method right here, which is all if I mean, if you need to look for something, like if you need to find everything all in one area, that would, to reduce your code output and to make it like function better, definitely that. Using, you know, sets and the flat method. But yeah, halftime. We were actually, like, when you commented that, we were just doing that. All right, so we will do this next time. We've gotten through 3 already, so we still have 3. So 1, 2, 3. So about 3 more. So 3, 4 more sessions, like depending on how, if we wanted to push through, how we're gonna push through it. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today. We will. Wait, what is the next one? What's the next one we're working on? Okay. So convert HTML into these. So convert the characters. All right. Double quote and in a string to their corresponding HTML entities. Okay, which we could just make an array of the. Yeah, we could do another switch. So, okay. So it just needs to do a replace. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty easy, actually. It's just, I believe that could be done with a splice. Or it could do a replace. Yeah. Okay. I'm debating. Could probably do this one. Because it's not really that complicated. But yeah, I think we've been going enough for now. We'll just do stuff, we'll just do more later. Alright. Well, thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it. Learned a decent amount. Definitely learned about sets and flats. So that has greatly reduced our syntax and all the script that we've put out. So great stuff. And we've gotten through another 3. So we'll see. Maybe if we can start earlier on another day, like some other time, like maybe we can knock out a bunch. It just all depends. But yeah, anyway, I think this will do it for this session for right now. I appreciate all you guys coming by, for your inputs. And yeah, hopefully, hopefully we get through this and we can get the cert pretty quick. But it's definitely going to be a little while. Like I said, I don't want to do like a bunch of videos where it's like, 4, 5, 6 hours. Like, I don't want that, especially like if it's just you watching me like trying to figure things out all the time. I know it's enjoyable to some of you, but I want to be able to, let you guys see, the solution and be able to explain the solution, that sort of stuff without any time. But that's just part of programming, is finding, as you've noticed, finding ways to do something and try things out to see if it works, and be able to see how we got to this process and to this way of thinking. And it takes time and researching, and like sometimes you forget certain things and you have to look things up, and you're looking at that. It's all a process, and it's not so streamlined and straightforward. And I think that's the greatest thing about like what I do, is like I show you everything raw, or at least as raw as I can get. Like, just see the frustration, like how our mind works, to see how it gets things to where it needs to be, and you guys can see every bit of that, and see this is like all the frustrations and all like following along and trying to research, figure out how things work. That's within this industry. Like a lot of videos you see are all these experts and whatnot, and people that can just write these codes and like just show you how everything's done. And I mean, and I do the same thing. It's just you don't see those parts of the like these big YouTubers or whatnot, failing, like, and trying, like, and having trouble solving an issue. I mean, most of the time you just see them like typing up long things of text, and you just see how an answer's done, like just super quick. But like people that are learning and like trying to gather information and that sort of stuff, this is how like beginners and like even advanced programmers struggle. Like, it's not always so straightforward. So I'm glad you guys are able to kind of see this side, even though it's like it can be extremely frustrating. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming out. Like I said, I'll have probably another 2 days. So I have Monday off. So I'll definitely stream on Monday to see if we can get another few things banged out. And that's what we'll just plan on. And, I apologize for days I'm not like, I'm not streaming like every 2 days I'm supposed to, or like, like or 3 days sometimes. It's just sometimes I work, like when I work, I go above and beyond, so I'm like there till late trying to get things done. And when I get home and I'm wanting to spend time with the family and stuff, and then next thing I know, I see that it's it's late, and I don't have that energy, and I just stream whenever I can. Like, I try to keep a consistent schedule, like every 2 days, but sometimes, when I've worked like 10 to sometimes it can go up to like 12 hours. Like, my normal work day is like 8, but I could work to like 12 hours some days just to try and meet deadlines and get things done. And so, but when by the time I'm done with that, I'm already tired when I get home, but spending time with the family, and then, expecting to stream on top of that is just a little too much. So, you know, whenever those days come or whatnot and I'm not online, just know that that is the reason. That, you know, I'm trying to prioritize. So I'll plan 2 days from now, and I'm gonna try to stick to that. But yeah, if something comes along or something happens where I'm not here, then no, it's for a good reason. So, all right, I appreciate you guys coming out, listening to Pete ramble for a little bit, and, you know, being able to learn with me. All right, you guys all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and keep coding.